Hey, I'm Dr. P. This is a new element to the course, so it's a little weird to sit here recording myself. But I'm going to try and put videos in periodically just to touch on stuff that are being looked over, or maybe that to get you just this point to get you started in the course, and things that people are having more trouble with, difficulty understanding than other points. Okay, so to get you started first is the textbook. That's huge. Make sure you have the right textbook. This is it, Big Red Strawberry. That's the third edition. The second edition has strawberries on it too, but it has a bowl of strawberries, not just one big one. It's Smolin and Grosvenor Science, Science and Applications, Nutrition, Science and Applications. Here's the big thing with the textbook. I know you can get it cheaper other places, but you need to make sure you have access to the publisher's website, Wiley Plus, as well. That you can purchase through Blackboard, so if you already have a textbook, you can still get it. If you purchase your book through the bookstore, make sure you keep the card that came packaged with the book, because that card has your access code on it for Wiley Plus. So when you go into Blackboard and try and go into Wiley Plus right now, it's free. It's just going to go in automatically into Wiley Plus because there's a 14-day grace period with Wiley Plus. So you'll have no trouble getting in right now, but there's going to come a point where you're going to get locked out. Don't panic. Try and get your Wiley Plus access set up in these first 2 weeks. Then once that grace period ends, you'll still be good to go. What Wiley Plus has are multiple demonstrations, like little animations and lectures on things like nutrition, nutrient absorption, and other things that are more difficult to understand as you're reading the textbook. So it explains them well, which is why I include them in your course. Especially with a Blackboard course, those things are going to be really important to understand and difficult to understand when you're just reading them. So that's why we use Wiley Plus. The other thing that Wiley Plus includes is a program called iProfile. It is a dietary tracking and activity tracking program. It's similar to MyPlate, which is a government-run program, if anyone's familiar with that at all. So you will be using that for weekly quizzes, which are graded. The other components of Wiley Plus are not graded, even though they do have quizzes. That's just for you to test your information absorption and comprehension. So that iProfile quizzes will be graded over the course of the semester, and then there's a larger either lab or diet project which will be using the iProfile as well. So you need access to that program for those reasons. So make sure that you get the correct textbook and that you have access to Wiley Plus. The other option for textbook is to get an ebook. I don't know how many of you are interested in doing that as opposed to the hard copy of the book, but that's an option as well. Okay, I hope that helps get you started with your book. Thanks. I'll talk to you soon.